Football has given a lot to Panthers linebacker Bruce Irvin, money and fame, but he's now in a part of a growing number of parents who don't want to let their kids play tackle football.
The big concern is concussions and other serious injuries. Channel 9's Damani Lewis explains.
The sights and sounds of football under the lights. No matter if it's a Friday night, touchdown, on a local high school football field, or for those who play on Sundays like Panthers defensive end Bruce Irvin. After 7 seasons in the NFL, Irvin will tell you football is not for the faint of heart.
It's just a violent game.
Irvin should know. He's had 4 surgeries to his hip, shoulders, and knees, injuries, and a lot of pain. Thankfully, though, no concussions, which he admits is his biggest fear.
The only thing that worries me is the whole CTE thing, the concussions.
Which is why he's being cautious with his #1 fan.
Go, Braden!
His 6-year-old son, Braden.
Oh yeah, he loves it. He know all his players. He's very intrigued by the game of football.
Intrigued and even playing. Braden is a running back for a flag football team in Tampa, Florida, which is home base for Irvin's family. But Braden plays flag football, not tackle. A decision Irvin says he and Alyssa deliberately made to protect their son's body and brain.
It's very nerve-wracking, and all the injuries and head and neck and back and all that stuff for kids that are still developing.
For my son to only be 6, and for him to be full pass, taking hits to the head hitting off the ground, me and his mom thought that wouldn't be the best idea for him at his age right now.
And parents across the country may be echoing those thoughts, making the decision to stay away from tackle football. Channel 9 did some digging and learned participation in tackle football has decreased nationwide and right here in Charlotte. CMS tells us high school football participation fell from 1,826 players in 2016 to 1,621 this football season. And statewide, tackle football participation dropped as well, from more than 29,000 to under 27,000 in the last 3 years.
We think that he can learn all the fundamentals of the actual game itself through this without hitting.
Alyssa Irvin says flag football is where her son is learning those fundamentals. While tackle football numbers drop, flag football leagues across the country are booming. In the South Atlantic region, which includes North and South Carolina, from 2015 to 2018, there's been a steady increase in the number of players ages 6 to 17, jumping 250,000 in 3 years. Coaches say parents are using flag football as the alternative.
I feel like a lot of people are just more comfortable trying out football for the first time when it comes to something that's not contact.
Irvin believes parents should make the decision for themselves, but for his son, the decision was simple.
I mean, anybody can get a concussion, but how do you diagnose a 6-year-old? How does he know he has a concussion if you get one?
Was our Damani Lewis reporting. Now, Bruce Irvin says that if Braden wants to play tackle football when he's old enough to make the decision for himself, he can.
Last month, a state lawmaker in Massachusetts proposed a bill there that would ban kids from playing tackle football before 8th grade. Opponents of that say it infringes on the parents' right to make a choice for their child.